What it is, guys, it's your boy, the Bad Wolf. Oh, yeah, howling mad. Woo! Let's go, guys. All right. This particular video is going to be about the Social Security account, which means your Social Security number, and closing it. Now, before you do anything, keep in mind it's just information, it's educational, as everything is on my channel and website and whatever else. But if somebody does decide to close one, as we talked about before, you want to make sure you have some things in place before you do it. Okay? But before we get into that, I want to thank everybody for watching the channel and subscribing to the channel and to the paid subscription service. I got new videos coming for you guys. I'm also going to be uploading new files to the free file section on blacksite32.com. And the numbers on the Bad Wolf Media channel are increasing. And don't forget to check out the playlist, especially the Bad Wolf News on there, where you're going to check out some interesting other YouTube videos and bits of information. All right. If you see anybody using these videos or my likeness or any my information that's all protected and copywritten, then report them to YouTube, because especially if they're using it in a negative way. We're not sovereign citizens here. We are American nationals. So that being said, I'm just going to talk about that a little bit, and then we're going to get into this. So we're not going to use the term U.S. nationals anymore. I know we started using that, but the Department of State has basically clarified that they refer to us as non-citizen nationals. Okay, so non-citizen nationals, or even non-citizen U.S. nationals of the United States. So essentially, state citizens, American nationals, constitutional citizens, state citizens, that's what we are. Okay, that's what we call each other when dealing with the Department of State. It is non-citizen nationals of the United States. Okay, when dealing with cops, it's foreign nationals. So just know who you are when you're talking to them, but you know who you are. So just use the right terminology, because they all mean the same thing when dealing with the various heads of state, okay, and these public officials and officers. So talking about closing Social Security. Okay, so let's be honest. Have I done it? No, I have not done this as of yet. I've been thinking about doing that this week. I really don't have any use for it, for the most part. So educational information only. Why would I not do it? Okay, why would I make a video about it and yet not do it? Well, each person has to decide what they want to do, what they're willing to be part of. Now, as entertainment, just me cloud thinking, okay, not advice, not legal advice or any of that stuff. I don't do that. Find a qualified legal professional. This is a attorney in fact, thoughts, conjecture of we all know that Social Security card is a link to the SSA trust. Okay, so for certain reasons, you might want to utilize that benefit predominantly in a writing off situation for certain things if that occurs. However, that would be the only real reason why you want to use it. So if you were going to close and cancel it, educational information only, keep in mind that that can affect certain things, and that is attached to your straw man, which is the 14th Amendment U.S. citizen, because those are U.S. citizen level benefits. So if one were to get rid of those benefits, contracts, agreement, then you possibly might be able to reestablish yourself with a new status. Okay? Doesn't mean you're skirting all things, and you're not to do this for skirting legal situations. But what I'm saying is that if that information no longer is who you believe you are, you have the right to change your status and effectively utilize new information. All right. That being said, you want to make sure that you have your things in place before doing this. Okay. Make sure that you've got your house in the trust, you got your assets in a separate trust. I would make it probably a foreign trust, private, however you want to get down, do it. But have that squared away. You also want to make sure that you've got new information to present for, let's say, if you want to remove that from every walk of your life, including, say, your bank accounts, you're going to need a new number. So once again, you guys want to make sure that you either have a properly executed domestic EIN or a foreign EIN or another public transmitting utility to carry on those affairs and things and to transfer them into your new world, okay? A world of the living. So have that in place before. Okay, so that being said, what happens when you do this, okay? So when you close your account, it enters a 7-day waiting period. During this time, you can contact the ID Me member support for the Social Security Administration. If you need, you can contact them to delete the process or to stop it. At the end of the 7 days, your account will be and is purged and cannot be reversed. So make sure you want to do what you're doing before you do it. Yeah, what I said. All right. So really all you have to do is type in, how do I close my Social Security? And you're going to go to the SSA. And it says here, select the disable link in their tab, manage account to deactivate your ID. Company, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically, SSA.gov, Social Security number verification. You go to their site. You can get more information if you want. This is also talking about if you want to lock your number, because you can lock it so that in case you have ID theft or whatever else. We talked about getting a CPN, which is a credit protection number, and the goods and bads, legal and illegal aspects of that. So if you want to close it out, that is your choice. Okay, here it is. I was close. I had it somewhere. Steps to deleting your account. How do I close my Social Security account? Okay, so you're going to sign into the ID.me account that you have with the SSA.gov. You're going to sign in, do the security stuff, select close account in the left column, select close my account button pictured, select a reason, enter in a comment, and then hit the close and cancel. That's it. So it's not really that difficult, but you better make sure you've got things in place to be able to travel and not to travel, but to go through this world without that information. Because once it's closed, it's closed. Now it doesn't mean you can't redo it, but it's going to be a little bit more of a process. Okay, and then they're going to grill you because they're going to say, well, if you had one, why do you want one now? How do we know you're not going to close this one out? Then do it again. And you're probably playing some kind of game that's fraudulent. And maybe we won't give it to you. And then now you're just screwed because whatever. Now there's always a way to go around. There's always a remedy. They always have to provide a remedy. But they don't have to make it easy for you to get the second time around when they gave you the first one for free. Okay? Which also is a benefit and a privilege and can be taken away or revoked at any point in time. Hail Caesar. So that being said, be sure this is something you want to do. I'm not saying to do this. I'm just saying it's an option for those people who didn't know they had an option. That's all. So stay aware, stay wise, stay woke, stay warm. Don't forget to check out the shirts and the merchandise down below, guys. If you scroll down on your iPhones or your Androids, down below we'll have my merch section. Take a scroll through, tell me what you think. I'm going to work on some new logos and ideas. And hey, you guys have a logo or something you want me to put down there as a free will offering, if you want to send that to me. I'm always looking for people who've got cool logos. Of course, you have to give it to me free, or maybe I'll send you a free file if I like it, all right? But it has to be no strings attached. I don't want any, I gave you this file later, now you're a multi-millionaire on your thing and you owe me something. I mean, of course I would probably give you something, but I'm just saying, if you want to send me a free logo that's really cool or something, there's people who are like, hey, let me know if you want, I'll send you a free video, or what do you call it, a short for your logo in the beginning process. Most of that stuff I don't really care about, guys, but if you got it and you want to make it and it's cool and I use it, hey, I'll send you something, but it has to be a free will offering. I don't want any clauses and NDAs and all that other stuff, all right? It is what it is. But I will give you a shout out, and I'll probably send you some free files. I'll load you up or something. All right. I'm not that way. I compensate, but there's barter. We can barter or trade. So that's about it, guys. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting the channel, and share this video. If you see anybody using any of my materials inappropriately, report them. Other than that, take care of yourselves. And I got more information. It's a whole new year, so it's a whole new wolf, whole new gamut. Same corny, weird, fun, classy, serious, Vulcan-related information, but it's coming your way. So I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy. And especially because now that I know so many of you guys have emailed me and said, hey, thank you for keeping this stuff funny and short as possible. I'm going to keep making you guys laugh and make you think at the same time. We're going to be some funniest, serious, mother-loving individuals. Talk to you guys later. All right, bye.